Steve Mielhausen here with the California kid, Urijah Faber, as he'll be opposite coach of Dominick Cruz on the upcoming season of The Ultimate Fighter beginning on March 9th. Rocking the scarf there, my friend.
Yeah, it's cold out here, man. And I've got my head shaved. It's like all around not my type of temperature. So I'm making sure I dress warm out there.
You got the hat?
I've got the beanie right here.
Very
back pocket. Always prepared.
Now, I know, you guys had trained in the past with Chael Sonnen. How do you think his fight's going to go with Michael Bisping tonight?
I think Chael's going to be too much. I mean, he's a physical guy. He's one of the bigger guys in the weight class. He's one of the most accomplished wrestlers in the weight class. And on top of that, his striking is great as well. I mean, he stood with Anderson and did fine, actually knocked Anderson down a couple times and wobbled him a couple times. So I think Bisping's going to be a little outmatched here. Bisping's a tough fighter. He always comes to scrap, but Chael, I think, is going to be on a different level.
Now let's talk about the second fight you had with Dominick in July. What do you think in your mind went wrong in that fight to where you didn't get the decision?
I think I needed to just do a little bit more. I mean, he was elusive like usual, but I hit him quite a bit. I knocked him down a couple times in all different rounds, which is supposed to score some points. I don't know if it did or not. And I defended 90% of his takedowns. In a wrestling situation, the takedowns he got probably wouldn't have scored any points except for 2, and he had like 11 attempts. So I need to be cognizant of the scoring out there and also go for the finish and try to end the fight.
Now, he said yesterday during the Q&A that if the next fight, he can do the same exact thing. He doesn't have to change his game plan at all. You have to change yours.
We'll see.
What is going to be different? How's that going to feel doing the Ultimate Fighter? Usually it's taped, and then now it's going to be live. It's going to be 12 weeks. How's it going to feel being with him for 12 weeks, considering the history with you guys?
It'll be fun for me. He's a crack up, man. I mean, I don't know how his day-to-day life is, but I know he gets on my nerves, and we'll just see how that all goes down.
Why is there such a rivalry between you guys? Because it seemed like after the fight, no, you guys really didn't say nothing after a while, and now it's starting to amp back up again.
I just don't think the guy's that cool. When I say not that cool, I don't mean like cool as in like cooler than you. I think he's definitely maybe too cool, but like he's not the type of guy that you or anyone in the general public could sit down and be buddies with. I feel like I've got a camaraderie with most people out there, and he's just a hard guy to get along with.
How are you going to adjust your training? When you're training the guys, how are you going to work out your training during the season?
Well, it's going to be a 3-month process, and then we're going to have a little bit of time after the fights. So, I just stay consistent. I mean, coaching guys and training along with them should be pretty easy. I'll have a staff of good guys to help me out, and it shouldn't be a problem.
Are you bringing your whole team out there?
Probably, yeah.
What do you think of Joseph's fight coming up in March?
I think Joseph's going to do awesome. He's, as far as I'm concerned, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. He's been ranked top 2 at 135 pounds. He's been a 125-pounder since I've known him. And, a guy with that kind of, credentials at the weight above and going down a new weight class, I think he's going to wreck shop.
What can we expect from this season?
It's going to be fun. I mean, it's going to be intense. It's going to be fun, and it's going to keep everybody guessing. It's live, so you got to tune in.
Any pranks?
I'm sure there'll be some pranks there. It's going to be action, reaction.
Got to do the whole thing when Mayhem, the whole toe carving thing with Mayhem and Bisping.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I mean, we'll think of some stuff. It's going to be entertaining. Whatever he's going to do, I'm going to one-up him.
Now, we were talking about your head, and you had shaved your head. What happened with your sister. What is the status of her situation?
My sister's doing great. She looks beautiful with her head shaved, and she's got a great attitude, and she's mentally and physically on the road to a full recovery. She's got, as far as I'm concerned, she's completely normal. So we were really lucky, aside from some nasty scars and a great story.
Urijah, thank you for the time.
All right, thank you.